Hi guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm going to do the Jimmy Barnes Musical Milestone Challenge. This is a video series that my friend, like a tag series, my friend Jimmy Barnes put out about 2 weeks ago now. Up to now I haven't had a chance to do it between work, shooting schedules for the channel and the acquiring of some of the items which you're going to see today, which leads me on to my first disclaimer. The first two items you're going to see today, guys, aren't mine. They're two vinyl LPs that were very kindly borrowed to me by a good friend of mine, Mr. Doug Curl. So Dougie, if you're watching, mate, thanks a lot. You dug me out of a hole there, geezer. Appreciate it. Okay, so without further ado, what the challenge was, is it was to name 4 albums, and it was from the year you were born, the year you first went to school, the year you left school, and the year you turned 21, okay? So, I'm going to begin with the year of my birth. I was born in 1970, okay? And this amazing album, which is Black Sabbath Paranoid, was released in this year, okay? So, I'm not really a massive Sabbath fan, I'll be honest, in later life. I like all the top tunes, your War Pigs, Paranoid, all that kind of stuff. I possess a Greatest Hits CD. Never seen them live, no intention of wanting to. I've followed Ozzy Osbourne in like metal circles and things like that, but nothing, nothing major, like Metallica, like one of my bands, So anyway, the actual album itself, so we've got the front cover there, and it opens up to the photos of the band. Some credits there, picture of Ozzy. Okay. And there is the back cover for you, quite way out there, as you can tell. And I'm going to just take out the vinyl for you. Okay, so it's just a standard vinyl. Okay, it's Vertigo Records. Okay, I'm not sure if you can actually see the label there. Okay, so side A is War Pigs, Paranoid, Planet Caravan and Iron Man. Side B is Electric Funeral, Hand of Doom, Rat Salad and Fairies Wear Boots. So that's Paranoid by Black Sabbath, the entry for 1970. Okay, so moving on to the second topic, the year I first started school, which was 1976. Okay, summer 76. In the UK, we were known for having a really hot summer that year. Okay, so the album I'm going to feature from there is the second one I borrowed off my friend Doug, is the amazing Eagles Hotel California. Okay, so this is a fantastic album. There's the back cover there, and there's an amazing inlay. I'm not sure if you can see it if I get myself out the way to show you it there. Absolutely fantastic album, guys. Okay, on the inside cover we've got the Hotel California lyrics, which it's just one of those phenomenal songs, isn't it? It's an unbelievable tune. Everybody knows it, everybody loves it. Well, I hope people do anyway. Okay, so there is the side of the record case there, record sleeve, just saying Hotel California, and we have the track listing, which I shall read you now. Okay, so it's Hotel California, the title track, New Kid in Town, Life in a Fast Lane, Wasted Time. Side 2 is the reprise of Wasted Time, Victim of Love, Pretty Maids All in a Row, Try and Love Again, and The Last Resort. I've been lucky enough to see the Eagles live with Doug, the guy who borrowed me this, and with his son, who's my mate Dave, Doug and Dave Curl. Went with Marion and some members of Dave's family last June at the Liverpool Echo Arena, or M&S, or whatever it's called now. It'll always be the Echo Arena. I digress. I've got to be honest, I love Hotel California, do you know what I mean? New Kid in Town, Life in a Fast Lane, Wasted Time's cool. I think my favourite tune out of here is The Last Resort. I'm sure Doug's probably going to ride me over that, but yeah. So that is the Eagles Hotel California. Okay, from 1976. So moving along, the year that I left school was 1987. Okay, July 1987. A couple of months later, this album was released by the phenomenal Bryan Adams. and the album is called Waking Up the Neighbours. Okay, so it's actually on CD here. So there's the front and there's the back. Talking about the music on this video influencing your life and being involved in the bands, I have seen Bryan Adams 7 times live. I love the guy. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about like when they kick into Summer of '69 and the roof comes off the arena, you know. Unbelievable. Getting quite emotional there for some reason. Okay, so the tracks on this is Your Mama Gonna Miss You, Hey Honey I'm Packing You In, Can't Stop This Thing We Started, Thought I'd Died and Gone to Heaven, Not Guilty, Vanishing, House Arrest, Do I Have to Say the Words, There Will Never Be Another Tonight, All I Want Is You, Depend on Me, Everything I Do for You, If You Want to Leave Me, Can I Come To, Touch a Hand, and Don't Drop That Bomb on Me. Okay, so this album is quite a good one. It starts off quite quick with it, stuff like The Lively Bouncy, Is Your Mama Gonna Miss You. Favourite tracks are Can't Stop This Thing We Started. I've got a live version of it on a CD single somewhere. I love that tune. What else we got? Oh yeah, probably my favourite song of the entire album, There'll Never Be Another Tonight. And again, listening to Bryan Adams doing that live is just like, oh man, that's phenomenal. And of course, Everything I Do for You, which featured in the Robin Hood Kevin Costner movie. I think it was #1 in the UK chart at the time for like months, 3-4 months, something like that. Brilliant song, a little bit of a ballad. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a story sort of thing where people, I think Bryan Adams has said himself, you know, sort of people tend to play it like at their wedding, and if you know the actual real meaning behind the song, it's not really a wedding song, but okay guys, so it's 1987, Bryan Adams, Waking Up the Neighbours. Okay, and the final one, the year that you were 21, was 1991. I had to think then, I had to... Pure brain freeze. That's called old age. You'll be 50 in a couple of months. Okay, so 1991 come along, and I love this band. At the time, they were known as the baddest band on the planet. Notoriety. The lead singer was an absolute nutcase. The lead guitarist is still my favourite guitarist today. Okay, so it was the amazing Guns N' Roses' Appetite for Destruction. This was my go-to album in the day. Friday night, I'd go out and meet my friends, my girlfriend, stuff like that. We'd go down to the local pub, I'd have a few whiskies and a joint or something before I left, and I'd stick Appetite on, man. I'd jump in the bath, get sorted, get me shit sorted. Lob on Appetite. Such a fast-paced album most of the way through. I'll give you the track listing, guys. Okay, so it kicks off with the awesome Welcome to the Jungle. If you can't get fired up for a bit of Welcome to the Jungle, I think you're brain dead, you know. It's So Easy. The brilliant Night Train. Out to Get Me. I love that tune. That was like one of my favourite like relevant tunes at the time, man. Little bit of a bad boy. Hair halfway down my back, man, you know. Always having like arguments with the busies, the police and that. Yeah, Out to Get Me. Okay. Mr. Brownstone. Probably the tune that everyone knows best on this is, without a shadow of a doubt, Paradise City. I was lucky enough to see Guns in 1993 at the Milton Keynes Milton Keynes Bowl, sorry. It's basically just a great big field with a stage at the end. Unbelievable day. And when the band closed off with, like, you know, Paradise City, the place went mental. You know, it's such a loud, bouncy, energetic track. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to go away in a minute and stick this tune back on, man, in the studio where the speakers have got set up here, and just give it a little bit of a whack around for old time's sake. So then there was My Michelle, Think About You, the amazing Sweet Child of Mine, which was probably just as big, in fairness, as Paradise City was. You're Crazy, Anything Goes, and a nice way to end the album, the tune Rocket Queen. Okay, so that's Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction. So, of the 3 featured albums of the 4, I've actually, like I say, I've gone to see the Eagles, I've seen Bryan Adams 7 times, I was lucky enough to see Guns back in '93. So, those albums, and as well as Ozzy Osbourne, Sabbath, you know, I say I'm a metal fan, so you could probably actually put like a little bit of Sabbath down onto that, I suppose. I've really enjoyed making this video. I'm sorry it's taken so long. Apologies to you, Jimbo. I did want to do it last week, but I'd had to borrow the albums off Doug, and I'd had to reacquire the 2 CDs. I have got the 2 CDs, but they the cases, I haven't got the cases anymore. I've just got the CDs in like a little storage thing. So obviously I wanted to get the CD cases and show you guys the albums and stuff like that. So apologies, Jimmy. Massive thanks again to Dougie Curl for the borrow. That was my musical milestones video. You guys are amazing. I'll see you all later.